improv comedy is such a Western type of comedy. It's very unheard of, especially in the Asian region. So, what was the deciding factor that you wanted to not only build a community in, not just start an improv show and just be done with, but actually build a community? Why Thailand specifically, out of all the countries in the world, you know?
Well, the food in Thailand's the best.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
I just really like Thailand, you know. So I've traveled throughout Asia, and I really dig the Thai culture and the Thai. I really like Thailand. So obviously I love the weather. I mean, that's got to be the number. To be honest, that's the number one thing. I like it being summer all the time. I'm from Canada, and I hate the cold. I hate being cold. I hate the winter. I'm not a skier and all the kind of winter sports stuff. So like, I have no interest in winter. If I never see snow ever again, that would be okay. And Thais do not have a tradition of improv, not like stuff I do anyway, but they do have a really good sense of humor. Right? Thais really love to laugh, and they love to laugh in groups, and they love to laugh loudly in groups and screaming. In unison,
Right.
So there's a lot of screamy, laughy screaming, which is a lot of fun. So it's perfect, and it's kind of the wild east here. Like that, like there's definitely a sense of a lot of opportunity, and if you're willing to put in effort and whatever, you can kind of succeed. So it was fun. It was fun to bring it here. Obviously, most of our audience is expats and stuff like that, because it's all in English that I do.
Are you planning to bring improv to the Thai community?
That's our dream. That's our dream. That's our dream. There was a workshop,
Yes.
Thai language workshop.
I saw it.
Yeah, and that was the first one, and it went okay. So it's fun, and I hope we can get more Thais. Start with Thais doing it in English, and then move into Thais doing it in Thai.
How difficult is it though to build a scene from scratch? Like zero people know about improv comedy in Thailand. Like how did you even combine things to make it happen?
We just had to trick them. Trick them into coming.
Right.
You're
doing a very good job.
Yeah, trick them into coming, and then they see it. Most of our audience is foreigners, but we get the occasional Thais. Especially at the beginning, it was very, very low percentage. But we'd get somebody's somebody comes and they bring their girlfriend or the wife or something like that, right? So we'd get like a couple Thai people in, right? Or some teachers would come and they'd maybe bring some of their colleagues from the school they were teaching at or something like that. And the Thais were really nervous that it's in English, and they speak English, but they don't speak it perfectly, so they'd be really nervous that I won't understand it and whatever, and it'll be what. And then they come and they realize, no, I understand. It's 70-80%. You still get the show, and it's really funny. And so there was a real kind of fear that turned into a real sense of relief and excitement of like, oh, hey, I can actually get this. Because stand-up comedy is a little harder. Stand-up comedy, a guy's at a mic like this. Just at the mic, and he's making jokes, and they could be jokes that have language like puns and play on words or references to TV shows and things back in North America or something the Thais aren't familiar with. It's very difficult to get all the jokes. But with improv, you're doing a scene. So it's like, hi, welcome to Subway, or honey, I'm home from work or something. So there's an element of it that you get all right away. So if a Thai whose language skills isn't 100% sees a guy come in, open the door and go, hi, honey, I'm home. And the wife comes over and kisses him. How was your day at work? She's like, honey, what is honey? What does that mean? Right? You don't have to know exactly, but it's like, oh, husband and wife, and he's coming home from work. And that's so like that much you get. Do you know what I mean? You understand that because of the acting that's involved, right? It's like you're seeing it. You're actually seeing the husband and the wife, and I see what's going on, right? And so it makes it way easier to understand. And so at the beginning, there was that, like I said, there was that fear that turned into excitement. And then word started to spread. And now our percentage of Thais that come to the show is higher much higher, and is constantly growing. And word of mouth is a big thing, you know, and word of mouth is very big in Asia. Do you know what I mean? If you're going to go get your motorcycle repaired, you go to the shop that like a friend recommends.
Right on.
You know what I mean? Like that. That's how kind of everything works, you know.
Yeah.
And so it's been kind of successful for us. So a
Okay.
lot of Thais have kind of fallen in love with it, and hopefully we'll build it more. And we're getting some Thais to actually do the improv, and that helps because obviously they bring their friends, and then their friends hear about it, et cetera, et cetera. So.